What is Supernatural, and is it really worth the purchase? So we've had the Oculus for a little over a month now, and one of the biggest draws for us when getting this system was the ability to work out in VR. And I will be honest, I was a little skeptical at first because I just didn't know how this would work. So once we purchased it, I did see a lot of videos, a lot of ads that were pointing me towards Supernatural. So we decided, hey, let's give this a go. Let's see what we can do over the next 4 weeks, and we'll go from there. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe, doing tons of these videos over our experience on VR and other things as well. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment below. I'm curious what your thoughts on working out in virtual reality. So 4 weeks ago, we decided to go month to month and invest $19 to see what this was all about. And boy, we have been blown away. But I do want to break this down a little bit. So you do need an Oculus Quest for this, which is about $299 plus the membership, which will run you about $19, $20 a month. Just want to get that out there and everything before we get further into this. And by the way, I am not being paid for any of this. This is not a sponsored video. This is me and my experience over the last 4 weeks, and I hope that you get something out of this. So with the $19 a month membership, you're able to get a number of things, from workouts to meditations to stretches, but to also have a full playlist of great music, from classic to country to 90s prom and rap, to also having coaches that are like pushing you through every single workout, almost like they're there with you inside the room. For me, the first couple of days did feel like a video game, and I'll be honest, I was just really trying to get the hang of it. I was doing things on the low setting, working out for about 10 minutes until I can finally get things going, and then I decided I want to take the next 4 weeks serious, so let's fully jump in. So I jumped up around day 4 to the medium setting, and then from there went to high intensity shortly after that, and it has really been addicting. My wife and I, and now mother-in-law, have created our own challenges to be able to compete against each other to see who can do the most workouts and most points at the end of the week, and that's one thing that has kind of kept us going. And if you're doing this, I'm curious of what is your score. I may share our scores. It seems low compared to what I'm seeing inside the Supernatural community. But the other cool thing is that this comes with an app for your smartphone. You're able to sync up your Apple Watch and watch your heart rate after each and every workout that you perform, and that is one thing that kind of just really pushes you and kind of knows if you're in that range. Whenever I first started, my heart rate was between 185 to 190, and now I'm glad to say that that's knocked down to 165 to 170, so it has improved. And again, I went from doing 10-minute workouts to now I'm doing 90-minute workouts a day, and it has really helped having that heart rate lower than the 180s and 190s. But the great thing about each session is it still does have that video game feel. And it's interesting because when things get tough, you just focus on the objects in front of you, focus on the music and also the trainer's voice, and they just somehow know when to push you that extra mile. And before you know it, you start to forget about the pain. My Oculus does fog up with sweat and everything, but it is such a good feeling once you get your endorphins and everything going and pushing forward. I know for me, it's been challenging to really find time to step foot into a gym, especially with the pandemic and everything. Things have kind of shifted for me to being at home more. And this has kind of allowed me to be able to re-examine what I wanted to do health-wise and how I wanted to do it. And for the longest time, we were doing things on YouTube videos, and we actually had a trainer at one point that was really helping us with our diet, but that got way too expensive. And when we saw the virtual reality, we thought, hey, let's give this a go and see what we can do, especially right after the holidays. And I will tell you this, after doing this, I may never step foot to another gym after doing VR workouts, because it has really been a game changer for us. To be able to select, anywhere from 7 minutes all the way up to an hour, depending on what I have going on that day. Forget about the world and just be inside my own zone, listening to the music that I love and being able to focus on the task at hand has really been a game changer. Not only have I lowered my heart rate, but I've also lost up to 7 pounds the last couple of weeks. And some of that is the diet, but the thing is I'm being active. I have more energy, and this is something that I hope that if you're thinking and considering, that you really do at least give this a look at for at least a month and see what your thoughts. But I'm curious of what are your thoughts? Comment below. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I'm going to do more follow-ups of my journey. I may do just a kind of a how-to video or something, depends on what you guys want to see. I am all for showing it. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And yeah, until next time.